think we have the right to do anything.
Did Jesus say he was a Christian?
Why would Jesus be what is in fact a term, little Christ? That makes no sense.
It's based upon the precept.
Jesus was a Jew. See, again, you don't understand these things. Listen, you've been fed a Dawah script.
Yeah.
Don't follow it. It's a load of nonsense. They can't be in contradiction. The Quran can't contradict the Injil and the Torah. Exactly. They do. So, Surah 4, Ayah 157, Jesus wasn't crucified, only appeared to us. Our Gospels, in every one of them, and in the letters of Paul and elsewhere, say Jesus was crucified. Do you understand? And that's the problem that you're in. So the question I have for you, if you're a Muslim, I don't know if you are, but...
No, I am, but it's not necessarily a problem that all Muslims are in. I mean, you have certain Muslims that will tell you they don't believe in anything that's written in...
I don't care what they believe, it's about what they can prove from the Quran. Because the Quran is the revelation from God according to your religion.
Sure, if the Bible or the Torah and the Injil was corrupted, when was it corrupted? Just tell me when, roughly. Huh?
What difference does that make when it
The reason it matters is because if it was corrupted before Muhammad, then Muhammad confirmed the corrupted book. Therefore, Muhammad is a false prophet. If it was corrupted after Muhammad, then we can validate it because we can check our earliest records and then confirm it to what we have today.
The statement that you made earlier, which in the Quran it says, all you have as Jews and Christians is the Torah.
So let me explain it again. It says in Quran, chapter 5, verse 68, that you Christians have nothing to stand upon unless you believe in the Torah and the Gospel.
Do you believe that?
Do I believe in the Quran? No.
Do you believe in that statement?
I believe that statement is written in the Quran, yes.
Do you believe the statement?
Do I believe that the statement's in the Quran? Yes.
No.
No. Do you believe in that
statement? Wait, are you saying does he believe that it came from God?
What question are you trying to ask?
Do you believe in that statement?
What question are you trying to ask?
The statement that you just said.
Right. What question are you trying to ask?
Do you believe it?
Do I believe it?
Do you agree with
it? Do you agree with it? I believe that's what the Quran says.
Do you agree with it? Yes or no?
I believe that's what
the
Quran says.
Are you asking whether he believes it comes from God?
I don't believe it comes from God. I don't believe it comes from God.
Right.
No.
That statement says that
you Jews and Christians have nothing to stand upon unless you believe in the Torah. Yeah.
Do you believe that?
I believe that's what it says, yes.
Okay, do you believe that Jews and Christians have nothing to stand upon unless they believe in the Torah? And
of course,
that's why I'm asking you.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking you.
Okay, yeah.
Well, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, if every Christian and Jewish person actually practiced what they preached according to their teachings, and everybody did that, even Muslims, and we'd all be in a better place, and we'd all be fine.
But it contradicts the Quran.
Yeah,
it contradicts the Quran.
The Quran says you should make us dhimmis. You understand that?
We should make
us dhimmis, the Jews and the Christians. In Surah 9, Ayah 29, it says that you are commanded to fight the Christians and Jews until either they submit or they pay jizya.
Yeah.
That's literally, and that was one of the.
In where? In
that's one of the final revelations in the Quran.
Chapter 9, 25.
That is the context. That's one of the final revelations that came to Muhammad.
Where is this?
You know, it's also confirmed in your Sahih Hadith.
The context doesn't actually say what you're saying. There's no context in the Quran.
Sahih al-Bukhari affirms it. Sahih Muslim confirms it. Yes, that is context. I just gave you the context.
We're talking at the same time.
Your hadith confirms the same thing. All right, if I look at Ibn Kathir's commentary, his tafsir on 929, what will it tell me?
Before that, there's no context about what we're...
I'm talking about the concept of being made a dhimmi. Yes, a dhimmi. Dhimmitude.
If you're being oppressed.
That's what the Islamic understanding is of what should happen to Christians and Jews. They are to be made dhimmis if they don't convert to Islam. Okay, if I look at it, do you accept Ibn Kathir? Do you accept Ibn Kathir?
You're reading out of context.
I'm literally quoting you tafsirs. I'm about to quote you. I'm going to.
You're an idiot, right?
Wow, it's good.
Ibn Kathir is an idiot. Sahih al-Bukhari is an idiot.
We're okay with that. We're okay with that.
It's like me saying you're an idiot, but if I put it in context, you're an idiot because you did something bad.
Right, let me give you the context then.
So don't give me partial context.
I'm not giving you. I'm literally telling you, my friend. Be patient.
Why are you telling me to shut up? What is wrong with
you? Referring to
refers to
state of war, state of conflict.
Does it say that?
He's got sign up his arm.
It doesn't say that at all.
Can I shut you up every time I do
That's what, yeah, it does say that.
Okay. The early Sahaba, did they go out and conquer the Mediterranean, the Middle East? They've actually done, period.
Do you speak to your mother like that?
The early caliphates, so you had Abu Bakr, you had Umar, you had Uthman, you had Ali. What did they do historically? Did they all live in peace? Did they all sit around in the Hijaz? And conquered, and took Christians as
Just like the
dhimmis.
Crusades did hundreds of before that.
So what?
No,
Really,
my point is,
so what?
the
Doesn't make any better or any worse. They still did it.
they did it because Muhammad commanded it in the Quran.
Yes,
Do you understand?
to
These people
establish the Islamic faith, right?
through violence. As Christians, we have a choice: submit and become Muslims, or be dhimmis and pay the jizya tax. That's the only choices we have, according to Quran. If I read your scholars,
Can you live in England without paying tax?
so you're comparing a forced conversion or forever pay tax to those who are Muslims. You're comparing that to a state paying tax. You think that's equivalent? You know that everyone pays tax here equally, right? As in, like, it doesn't matter what skin color you are, what religion you are, you still pay tax based on your earnings. Right. That's not what jizya is. Jizya is a specific tax only on certain people because they reject Islam. And it's only available to Christians and Jews. Atheists don't pay jizya. Atheists are killed. Atheists are meant to be killed. They're meant to be given the option to convert. Okay. All right.
They lived amongst each other in Mecca. The atheists, the Jews.
Yes, when Muhammad was in Mecca, he was peaceful because he had no choice. When he moved to Medina, funny enough, things got very violent.
He was kicked out.
Sure. And then what did he do to the Jewish tribes that lived in Medina? I'll give you a clue, they're not around anymore. In fact, there aren't any Jews in any major Jewish group in Saudi Arabia. And we know that because there is authentic hadith where Muhammad, listen, no, they were killed. Why? Because authentic hadith that you can find in Bukhari, that you can find in Muslim, is Muhammad saying, I've been sent to cleanse Arabia from the Jews. To kick the Jews out of Arabia. And he did it. Well, I mean, maybe not him, maybe the people who followed him, the early Sahaba, but they did it. Why is Muhammad encouraging racial genocide?
Were the Crusades any less violent?
See, again, why? Okay, let's just say that Crusades are wrong, all that stuff's wrong. It doesn't help you. You're still wrong. Muhammad is still a false prophet. You see, this is the problem. Islam doesn't have a way out of this. It just has to keep making stuff up about the religions.
You're a funny guy, man. You're a funny guy, man.
Mate, Christianity, we don't have that concept. We don't think that we have the right to oppress you. We don't think we have the right to do anything.
Did Jesus say he was a Christian?
Why would Jesus be what is in fact a term, little Christ? That makes no sense.
it's based upon the precept.
Jesus was a Jew. See, again, you don't understand these things. Listen, you've been fed a Dawah script.
Yeah.
Don't follow it. It's a load of nonsense. Come to the religion where we don't kill people because they don't agree with us.
Oh, really?
Exactly.
But tell me, where are the Christians now killing everyone? I can tell you the Shia and the Sunni aren't doing well. Things aren't going well in Iran at the moment.
Iran, I can't wait to move there. It's just such a great society.
How much genocide is going in Italy and Rome at the moment? There is none. Because Christians aren't violent. Our teacher, our greatest example, teaches us to love our enemies, even if they persecute us.
Let's go on holiday.
In the name of Jesus. You can't show that isn't even history.
Have a nice day.
I hear gay people love going to Malaysia.
You said they butchered religion.
So they're going to wrap up for that. It's not even long. So
I didn't say Christian. This guy.
I'll have a chat with you in a minute. But anyway, very quickly. I think there are lots of Muslims, particularly those who come to the park, who are just not familiar with either the Christian message. I'll have a chat with you in a minute. And instead, they believe the Dawah script, and they think that Islam has done nothing wrong. Muhammad was a lovely man, he taught lots of good things, never did a thing wrong in his life. That's not true. That is not true at all in any sense of the word. Any basic, like junior level investigation into Islam will tell you that Muhammad did a lot of bad things. And we don't need to go into detail because it's known by everyone. And instead of turning away from that and turning towards something better, Christianity, following Jesus' example, what do? They bury their head in the sand. And it's a shame because they have to run to da'is who feed them these little scripts and these little rehearsed speeches to soothe them, to tickle their ears and make them feel better about being a Muslim. Muslims, you know what? When you tear off a band-aid, it hurts to begin with, but it's for your own good. It's time for the band-aid to come off. It's time to embrace your Lord and Master, Jesus Christ. Come in Jesus.
Well done, Iceman. Lads.